Court is now in session to evaluate the progress that the parents of baby girl have made on their reunification plan and determine the correct course of action moving forward. At this time, I will call forward the caseworker assigned to baby girl's case to give her statement and evaluation. Thank you, Your Honor. As of this morning, the father of baby girl has not made progress on the reunification plan. He has not submitted any Dr. Zero grand screens, nor has he signed up for any of the parenting classes ordered by the courts. The mother of baby girl has passed 3 urine Dr. Zero grand screens as of this morning. She has signed up for the parenting classes, but has only attended 1 session for each class. She reports that she has been unable to attend more due to her work schedule. Both the mother and father of baby girl have attempted to violate the no-contact clause of the reunification plan multiple times. The parents have attempted to visit their daughter at her school and harass the foster parent at her home. There is also an open investigation on an attempted kidnapping of baby girl from her foster home by an unknown male. The child has willingly reported to the police that the man is a friend of her mother's. The child also states that her mother requested that she is to leave her window open at her foster home, and this request was made on the same day as the attempted kidnapping. The father of baby girl has been arrested twice since we last were before you. Once for attempting to violate the order at baby girl's school, and once for disturbing the peace at a local restaurant. I see. Ma'am, can you explain what she is talking about in reference to the attempted kidnapping? Your Honor, I have nothing to do with that. I never once told my daughter to leave her window open. I would never want to put her in danger. It is apparent that she is not staying in a very safe area. She needs to be home where I can keep her safe. What if that man comes back? Sir, can you explain why you have not attempted any progress in the reunification plan? I have been rather busy being falsely arrested because of her oldest daughter's girlfriend and for the simple fact of wanting to give my child a hug. I think I've shown that I want my child back. What shows me that you are serious about fixing the issues that caused your child to be removed in the first place is when you complete the orders that the court lays out for you. It is my constitutional right to parent the way I see fit. Sir, do you have any plans to work the reunification plan that you have been given? I plan on my daughter being returned to me today. Ma'am, I do need you to realize that if your husband is unwilling to work the reunification plan, your daughter will not be returned to your household, even if you do work the plan. I am aware of this. I believe that he will work the plan, and he is just still very hurt by my eldest daughter being the reason that our child was reported and removed. I would like to petition the court to place baby girl in a new foster home so there is no conflict of interest. You want to remove baby girl from a home she feels safe and loved in with a biological family member and place her with a stranger. Yes. Whether it is intentional or not, I believe that my eldest daughter's deep hatred for Carl and I is affecting the way that baby girl views us. She will not even speak to us at our monthly visits. If she continues to stay with her sister, she will ruin the relationship. Your Honor, if I may, I believe that removing baby girl from the home of her sister would be extremely damaging to baby girl's emotional and mental well-being. As stated in multiple affidavits from members of baby girl's life, baby girl has shown great improvements in her physical and mental well-being since being placed with her sister. Her most recent physical is perfect, and her sister has even advocated for therapy sessions for baby girl. Not only do I recommend leaving baby girl with her sister, I recommend that you consider permanently placing baby girl in her sister's care until she is of age. Sir, if you are unwilling to complete the reunification plan, you do realize that the permanent removal of baby girl will be the result. Is your pride worth losing your child forever? I can get him to work the plan and take the classes, I promise. Please allow him one more month to show you we are serious about this. I will sign up for the classes. Please give us more time. Your Honor, I would like to also request that we pause all visitation until there is proof of a clean urine test and proof that both parents have signed up and completed at least one class. I am willing to grant this. Maybe not seeing baby girl at all will be the motivation needed to get you both on track. You have 1 month to show me a real effort in completing your ordered tasks. Do either of you have any questions? No, Your Honor. Very well. We will reconvene in a month's time. Please use this time wisely and do what is best for your child. You both are I kicked Carl out of the house. I don't know where he's staying, but he's no longer going to be living here. I'm filing for divorce this week. I know you have no reason to believe me or even want to talk to me. I've tried calling you all day, but I guess I'm still blocked. But I want my baby back, and if Carl is the reason I can't see her, then I have to let him go. I don't know what I'm going to do about the mortgage, though. I can't pay it on my own. Carl's disability checks paid for most of it. Actually, it would be a good idea if you moved into the house with me. You can have your old room back, and baby girl can finally be home with me. We can split the bills, and I will request child support from Carl. Are you drinking liquor again? How could you ask me that? I'm trying to get my daughters back home, and you're accusing me of being drunk. You act like this whenever you've been drinking liquor. I can't even count all the times you've kicked him out and tried to act like we're a big, happy family. I hope you did kick him out and that you do file for divorce. Honestly, I pray that you are getting your sheet together. But there is no chance in he 11 I would ever move back in there or bring baby girl to live there. And even if that was something I would ever consider, I am still ordered to ensure there is no contact between you and baby girl. I can't do that if you live with her. So you don't care that your mother is going to be homeless soon. After telling me to leave Carl for years, I finally do, and you can't even help me. I love you, Mom, but it is my job to keep baby girl safe. You should call the caseworker and let her know what's going on. She can help you with resources, I bet. When I get baby girl back, I promise you won't ever see or hear from her again. I will never let you in her life again. You were a mistake. Your father was right. I should have had an abortee zero in. I am almost done with all of the requirements, and you know that means I get baby girl back. So enjoy the time you have left, you selfish and ungrateful thing. Please don't make any more Facebook accounts to keep messaging me. I'm proud of you for kicking Carl out. I am ashamed of the type of woman I raised. You have no loyalty. Hey Claire, I don't know if you remember me, but I'm Hope. I live next door to your mom, and my little sister used to be best friends with baby girl. Hey. Yes, I remember you. How have you been? Look, I mean absolutely no disrespect to you, and I don't know the situation, but please tell your mom to get her husband under control before my dad loses his sheet on him. They literally almost came to blows a few minutes ago. I am so sorry. I don't live there anymore and haven't for a while. It's a long story, but I suggest calling the police if you think it's getting to that point. Great, the one person who lived there with common sense is gone. What's going on? My mom told me literally 2 hours ago that she kicked him out and they're getting a divorce. That's some crap, because he's been on the porch drunk as he 11 for the past 2 days. My dad flipped out on him because he tried to catcall me when I was walking to my car, and it got bad. I told him to just ignore him, but it got ugly. I am so sorry. I wish there was something I could do about it. It's not your fault. I'm glad you don't have to deal with him, though. He's a creep. And I swear he's turned your mom's house into the local trap house. I've seen so many sketchy ash guys going to and from in the middle of the night. I don't know. My mom had to take a few Dr. Zero Grand's tests, and she came back clean. He's refused to test, though. Of course, because he knows he'll be in jail if they see what he's got in his system. Dude, Carl just threw a whole ash brick through our living room window. Mom is calling the cops. My dad might end him before they get here, though. My little sister was sitting by the window when he threw it, and the glass cut her up really bad. Is she okay? My mom said the dispatch worker is sending an ambulance for her. She's not bleeding out, but she'll need stitches for sure. Carl's hiding in the house, but we have it on camera. He better hope the cops get here before my dad kicks down the door. I heard a GN shot. Holy shit. Carl shot at my dad. He missed, but he literally shot at my dad. What the fuck? I hear the police. The police arrived shortly after and arrested Carl. He was charged with damage to real property, assault with a deadly weapon, and infliction of serious injury for throwing the brick through the window and injuring baby girl's friend. Carl denied being the one who shot at the neighbor. He claimed that the GN belonged to Kathleen, and he is not allowed to own or use a GN due to a previous felony charge. Kathleen admitted to shooting at the neighbor and was charged with assault with a deadly weapon by pointing a gun, since the neighbor did not attempt to break into the house. Kathleen was released after a few weeks. She was forced to move due to a protection order placed on her by the neighbors. Carl is still incarcerated as a repeat felon. Baby girl was permanently placed with Claire as of 3 months ago. She will stay in her care